Hello, and thank you for having a little look at our video. If you're new, I'm Keith. This is Let's Get the Young Lady In. This is Cora, and together we make the YouTube channel Cora and the Explorer. The name always makes me chuckle a little bit, but we're out today in the Scottish Highlands and we're up in Glencoe. So I thought it would be really nice to spend New Year's Eve stuck up a mountain, by the looks of things in the snow. So here we are, and we're at the beginning of the Devil's Staircase. And as I turn myself around, if you can see the scenery, it's absolutely breathtaking. It must be one of the most beautiful places on earth, the Scottish Highlands, and I particularly like Glencoe. Now, I've been along the Devil's Staircase before when I did the West Highland Way, but I have to say that was in spring, and the weather was a bit more amenable, shall we say. So today, got up at 4 AM, and we've driven up here about 5.5 hours, turned into 6 with little stops and things, and we're here, so we're going to make our way up the hill now, and please join us and see how it goes. Hopefully it'll be fun and entertaining to watch. Go on. Go on. Oh, excuse me, I've only just started as well. Just at the bottom of the Devil's Staircase, a bloke in a camper van pulled up, and I was having a little chat, and he was saying, I don't know if you've seen the channel, it's a top outdoor channel, Scottish Mountains, I think it's called. The guy on that made a video with his mate up here, but we're going to the left here where Stop Mick, whatever it is. I'll put a little caption up here for you, but he actually went the other side, which is kind of, you know, the way I'm behind me, if that makes sense. And apparently the views are brilliant, so I'll make my mind up when we get to the top of the staircase, see which way to go. I'm wondering now whether the bloke in the camper van was actually the guy who made the video. I'm not sure. I'm really rubbish at recognising people. I think Paul Messner could jump out and go hello and I wouldn't know who it was. But if it was, I'm sorry for not recognising you, mate. And if it wasn't, thanks for the advice and it was good to meet you. But we're going to continue up anyway. It's just beautiful. I keep on saying it, don't I? But it is. It's brings back memories of doing the West Highland Way a couple of years ago, and it was fantastic. It really was. Oh. And I'd say that if ever you have the opportunity or the inclination to do it, just do it. Whether you wild camp, whether you use baggage transfers, if I can say the word, but Highlands of Scotland are amazing. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but somebody's written a little message in the snow. Have a nice day. Love heart, smiley face. You have a nice day too, thank you. There's been a couple of sections there when I've been thinking I could have done with my micro spikes on, so looking at what's ahead, I'm going to put them on now. Don't want to be slipping. Those micro spikes make such a difference. I don't think I realised how much you needed them until I put them on, and could feel the difference, not having to kind of pick my way around ice. So yeah, good move putting them on anyway. Stinky Bum, where are you? Cora, come on. There she is. Hello. So we're gaining a bit of height now. There's the, basically down there's where we've come from. I love that little cottage. Apparently the Devil's Staircase got its name from the Romans, who, when they tried to occupy Scotland, called it the Devil's Staircase. Something to do with when they were building roads, but I don't know the exact details. But originally it was for droving cattle. Oh, I tell you what, those cattle must be fit. It's hard work. In case you're wondering, by the way, why Cora is wearing that red fleece coat, it's not for the cold, because I'm sure you can tell she's got a really thick double coat. What it's for is to actually keep her clean. There she is up there looking at us, look. But because she traipses through all kinds, it's to keep her clean, because I share a one-man tent with her, or a one-person tent I should say, given she's a lady as well. And I just don't want all the mud. And if there was thick snow up there, which I'm not sure yet, or if there is thick snow, hopefully it'll help reduce the snowballing. I've also put her, keep on looking up her, sorry. I've also put her muscle wax, not just on her paws, but I've run it through her coat as well, on her lower legs and round the backside. So hopefully she won't snowball if it is up there, because when we were in Cumbria a couple of weeks ago, it was really bad for her. And we were having to stop constantly to get the snowballing off, and not very successfully. So hopefully this works. It might not be that thick anyway. Apparently yesterday it was. But onwards and upwards anyway. Got this young lady on our lead because there's some people up here, but this is the top of Devil's Staircase. Is it a frozen hell or a beautiful winter wonderland? Look at that view. Wow. That way's Kilnock even. I think I'm saying it wrong, but it's the best I've got. And we've got a choice. We can either go up that way, or we can go up that way. So I think we'll make our minds up in a bit. So we decided to go left at the cairn, and just look at this contrast. So this is the kind of Glencoe side that we've come from, and as I swing my camera around, I'm sorry it's quite rough, but look at this. God, it just starts to brighten up over there. The mountains are bathed in sunlight. It's absolutely fantastic right round. So hopefully it opens up a bit when we're on top, but for now, sorry, I can't take my eyes off that. It's absolutely beautiful. The light is perfect. I think that's the sort of shot the likes of Black Crag, who takes amazing photographs, would like. Anyhow, we're going to keep going. See you in a bit. Whew. It's a bit claggy. Nearly at the top now, I think. It's just there. Cora's already up there. Big shout out to the lovely people that I've just met on the way up. cracking bunch of people. Cora loves you as well. Hope you have a great day, and thanks for stopping and saying hello. Hope you watched the video. But for now, I'm gonna chug me way up this hill. Whoa, if I don't fall over first. Here's my huffity puffity. But we're at the top. Ben, Mick, Mob or something. Again, I'll put the sign up. But, there's our Cora at the summit. The cairn. That was harder work than I envisaged. Due to there we are, touching the top. Yeah, due to the deep snow coming up. But look at that over there, look. Wow. We've got to go and find somewhere to camp now, with somewhere to pitch a tent. So let's go have a look, eh? Right, so found a pitch. It's a bit eerie actually, because there's someone's ashes buried not far from it, but I'm gonna pitch here anyway. Took ages to find a pitch, not just for being reasonably flat, but you got to be careful because it's quite marshy under the snow, even though it's frozen. And my concern is I put my tent over it and it then melts, and I find myself, you know, basically in a bog. So I'm hoping I found a piece of ground that's okay. Fingers crossed, eh? Let's gonna get the tent up now. Tent up. I thought I'd try something a little bit different though, so I've actually put a tarp on, so it gives me just a little bit of shelter at the front door. As you can see, it's my first attempt ever, so it's not going to be perfect, and I'm sure I can get it better. Need to cut some of the paracord off, but it basically covers the back of the tent, comes round, gives me a little porch. Got my trekking pole there, and if it starts to snow or rain, I've just got a little bit more shelter with the door open. Whether it will affect condensation, probably it will. I'll probably get more condensation because of the lack of airflow, but I might be able to leave my door open slightly, so you know, may well make up for it that way. But for now, I'm going to get my gear in the tent and feed Cora, so I'll see you in a little while. That's all my gear unpacked. I'm quite happy with the top. I mean, I'm sure I can set it up better than that, but serves a purpose. It seems to work with that little bit of shelter even from the wind as well. So here we are. Give you a little with the views. Not very clear at the moment, but it just might open up before it gets dark. A lot of beautiful Scottish mountains around us, all covered in snow. Looks quite grey over there. In fact, it looks quite grey everywhere, so we might be in for a bit of snow. I'm quite confident we'll be alright here though. I'm going to get warm, I'm going to get changed and have a little rest for 10 minutes, and I'll see you in a little bit. First thing I'm going to do is heat up my naan breads, but me love. They won't fit into my little teeny pan, so I'm going to have to break them up. I'm going to put a little bit of butter in it so they don't stick, and also for the meat. Right, let's see what condition these naan breads are in, eh? If only it was smell-o-vision, you'd be able to smell the garlic. Now the really tricky bit, dishing it out one-handed. Oh, there's a lot. So there we are, there's a lamb curry. So we're going to have our tea and we'll see you in a bit. That lamb curry, wow.
That is the best food I have ever eaten backpacking. Spectacular. Absolutely great. It beats carrying a little bag of dehydrated food, hands down. And Cora enjoyed it too. I'd say it's quite nippy now. Getting a bit of, not sure if it'll show on the camera too well, but we've got frost inside the tent now. And I'm going to put an audio book on and I'm going to kick back, and if I fall asleep, well, I fall asleep. If I don't, I'll wish you a happy new year if I'm awake. Somehow I suspect I might be asleep, but anyway, I'll catch up with you very soon.
It's absolutely freezing. It's just stopped snowing, but it's more like an icy sleet really. Right, I'm going to pack the tent up. The snowpack's actually frozen into the ground. Gotcha. Oh. I've got to show you this. So as you can see, my tent is almost collapsed. Well, that bulge there is actually Cora, which I don't blame her, because it's really cold and windy, and she's staying under the shelter for as long as she can. So for that, you all right in there? You taking the tent with you? You coming out, are you? Back up on the summit cairn, because I've got to show you the view. It's amazing. You don't get to see that tucked in bed, do you? Unless you're watching this on YouTube. Right, we're going to crack on now and get down. I don't think I'd like to be doing this without the micro spikes on. I mean, they're not foolproof, but God, they help. Because beneath this snow is lots of patches of ice, and every so often you can feel the spikes just kind of locking in and stopping you from slipping. Long may they continue. But Cora doesn't have such worries. She just plows on their little tippy toes. Don't you, sweetness? Right, so you can hear the crunching, the snow, but listen now. Hear the cracking. That's because we're walking on ice. No, totally different sounds. So just to give you an idea of how deep this snow is in places, I've just come across a little hole here. This one's foot's gone through, thankfully not mine. So if you can get that, there's my pole. Ooh, virtually, I mean, the top of the snow is just below there. Now my poles are set at 125, so what do you reckon, about 90 centimeters, something like that perhaps. But really deep. If your foot went through there, it could break your ankle, so you've got to be so careful. And this is the one time of the year that I do wear boots. I love my trail runners, but this is boots, please. Back on the devil's staircase now, making our way down into well, not quite Glencoe, but I think it's the A82, is it? It's a lot more icy than it was coming up yesterday, but I'll tell you what, we had a great night, really warm. I had my nature hike down booties and down trousers on, my down jacket, and I basically had my sleeping bag as a quilt because I hate being constricted. Really warm, Cora was as well. No condensation. I was able to leave the door open a bit more than normal because of the tarp over the top, which worked well. Gathered a bit of snow on it during the night, but I'll do that again. It just gives you that little bit of shelter out front. But for now, we're going to go down here into the bright sunshine. This is Mad About Scotland on YouTube.
Yes.
Hey,
Yes.
I'm there as well.
Brilliant, excellent.
On the way up.
You. And Happy New Year.
Just had a really good chat there with two YouTubers, Mad About Scotland, and I put a link onto the channel, which is a cracking channel, and such a nice couple. Had a good chat for a while, and Cora was getting a bit fed up though, so we had to crack on. I think she was getting cold, but it was very nice meeting you, and hopefully we'll bump into each other again on the hills. Something that you really don't expect to find coming down a Scottish mountainside is a wheelbarrow. And I ain't really sure why it's here, but it certainly is, and we're still, you know, reasonable way up, and someone's pushed that up. Well, I couldn't imagine a better backdrop really to sign off. We're virtually at the bottom of the Devil's Staircase now, and we'll be making our way back to the car and then visiting the Real Food Cafe in Tundrum if it's open. It's really good, it's spot on. If you get the chance, call in there. Great adventure, we both had a great time. Some rough weather last night and this morning, to be honest, but it's beautiful now. Apparently there's forecast for more snow to come now. Anyway, we're going. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, great. If you press like, I'd be really pleased. If you'll add a comment, I'll answer it regardless of what it is. And also, I would be really honoured if you would subscribe to the channel. But most of all, hope you've enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on another one soon. Take care. Bye bye from me. Bye bye from Cora. Hello. Hello. Hello again. Hello.